That our city has a massive underground racing scene. It's dangerous, and it has led to several deaths over the years.
Fox 26's Angela Chen talked to some racers who've been part of that racing world for over a decade. Angela.
You know, I'm going to be honest, a lot of street racers weren't happy that I was doing this story, but this is a world that exists in Houston, and it's not going away. It's reality, and this is what happens in Houston once the sun goes down. It's a world you probably heard zip by your window. Late at night, while you're in bed, they race.
It's an addiction.
This is the underground world of Houston street racing. Illegal, dangerous, and seductive, they meet typically in empty parking lots and race all over the Houston area.
It's an adrenaline rush, actually. Whenever you're out there, racing another car, it's hard to explain. I guess when you're lined up next to them side by side, your heart's beating fast, your adrenaline's going, and your palms are sweating.
Racers say on any given night there could be several meets in Houston. And there is a hierarchy. Some races are exclusive.
Everyone's out there to make a name. Everyone's out there to be the one, to be the fastest one, because to them it's respect.
Racers often spend tens of thousands on their cars. This Mustang has $38,000 invested in it. Auto shop owner Faisal Raymond knows the scene well. He says he's been involved for years.
I've been doing it for quite a while. Started out as a hobby and then more of a passion, and then started getting bigger, faster, quicker. You always want to compete with the guy next to you, and you build something bigger and badder, and that's kind of how it goes.
Raymond says as long as people have cars, street racing will never stop. Which is why he's hosted legal street racing events with police supervision to give racers an outlet.
It's a passion-driven thing, and people are willing to take the risk, and they're willing to try it because, unfortunately, we're not provided with the opportunity, and that's kind of why the reason where my whole deal came, and that was to provide people the opportunity in the legal manner, and that's more of the direction that I'm going now, but still, I can't do that 7 days a week.
It's an issue that doesn't seem to have a solution. There are legal tracks where drivers can go to see whose car is faster, but racers say they don't like having to pay and wait for hours. So they take it to the streets. Racers argue that while they know what they do is illegal, that not many people get hurt or die from what they do.
We try to be organized and responsible. We have our own means of being as safe as we can doing it. Now, obviously, there's no foolproof plan, but I don't think there's a foolproof plan of being safe even just driving down a regular public street during the day nor night. You never know what's going to happen.
Still, some drivers can be incredibly reckless. The Harris County Sheriff's Office says there have been several deaths over the years that have left either racers or other drivers on the road dead or severely injured. According to the Harris County DA's office, racers could face charges of street racing or reckless driving, which is a Class B misdemeanor, up to 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine for their first offense. But racers say their world is high risk, high reward, and that means a complicated relationship with police.
They're doing their job. Their job is to protect the public, and we're not supposed to be out there street racing, and the thing is street racing's been around forever, and it's going to continue happening. People are still going to do it.
And until the city finds a feasible solution other than just devoting more manpower, street racing will continue on Houston highways. Now, we did reach out several days ago to the Houston Police Department and the Harris County Sheriff's Office for statistics on street racing arrests and past deaths. They said those numbers weren't easy to access and have yet to respond. Live in the studio, Angela Chen, Fox 26 News.